Hello. Well, it's the holiday season, and I'm thinking about a little holiday magic. So I brought a friend with me, and I'm going to tell you a little story about my childhood and what inspired me to always believe in my dreams. I am Jacqueline, professional matchmaker and founder of Discover Love Matches. And as a professional matchmaker for so many years, bringing couples together, I especially love hearing the updates around the holiday season and get excited for the new year, thinking about all the possibility of love matches as the new year is progressing and getting into place. And I just feel so honored to work with such incredible people. And I was thinking about how the holiday season is all really so tied up in magic and whether it's spiritual or religious beliefs, but there's a moment where we just kind of calm ourselves, either get together with family or travel or enjoy the quiet time. But it always is a time of reflection, a time to listen and learn. So I was going through some pictures recently, and I found a picture of myself reminding me of an amazing chapter. And I thought about how that little girl in me is still here. And I want you to think about the little girl and the little boy in you as you are listening to this story. I had an interesting year when I was 9. I had a little brother pass away, a grandma pass away, a cousin pass away, an aunt pass away, and the grandmother of my cousin passed away. So 5 family members passed in one year while I was only 9 years old. So I went through a pretty confusing time and overwhelming time. And then as Christmas was approaching and family was trying to deal and process and come together for the holiday season, I remember very vividly always saying, I want a giant stuffed monkey. Always had a thing for monkeys and always asked for it and just kept saying, I believe in my dreams and I believe if you tell enough people what you want, it's going to happen. So when I woke up Christmas morning, and here's a great picture of me at 9 years old. You can kind of see it, me holding my monkey, which I still have many years later. And it was that moment where I hugged that monkey, and that monkey was my moment to realize anything is possible. Even during the toughest of times, during times of overwhelmment, when you talk and say it enough, let enough people know what you want, those dreams come true. So I've kept my monkey to always remind me. And even back when I had a Mary Kay business, we had a t-shirt where we always said, where little girls' dreams come true by being a part of our group. And it always comes back to that place of who were you when you weren't worried about the bills, about running all the errands, getting to work, taking care of the dishes, filling the groceries up, dealing with your job responsibilities, family responsibilities, parenting. Who were you when you had your little girl and little boy dreams? And I keep my giant stuffed monkey to remind me of this. I actually named my monkey, created a made-up name when I was 9, stuck that name in my mind so much that I had license plates with that name. And then when my daughter was born, it became her middle name, which of course my family laughed. And she still kind of giggles at the thought that when my daughter tells people her full name, she's like, yeah, I'm named after a giant stuffed monkey. But really, it's because I wanted to give her the gift of never giving up on her dreams, never stopping and doubting what she really wanted could come true. And so whatever it is that you have, if you have a giant stuffed monkey like I do, and if you have some tokens of your childhood, something that can help remind you of the person you were before life, adulthood got in the way, I want you to really take some time during the holiday season and pause and think about this. What is your magical dream? What do you really want? What are you craving? What do you desire? What is it that matters to you? This poor monkey was definitely my saving grace in believing in my dreams. But when I had tough times growing up in teenage years, I curled up with this monkey. It's held many of my tears. And it reminds me of vulnerability. It reminds me that it's not an easy path, but it's worth it when we hold in there and we stay with what are our childhood dreams. So I want you to take a moment and comment below. Let me know, what are your childhood dreams? What did you want to do? Do you want to be a race car driver? Did you want to be married with 6 kids? Did you want to be able to travel the world with a partner? Did you want to invent something? What is it? We have to go back to those childhood dreams, to who we were before life got distracting, life got busy, plans weren't the way we thought they'd be. Maybe where you're at right now isn't really what you had in store for yourself. Maybe things changed, maybe things shifted. And this is your chance to really dig in, hold your own heart, be vulnerable, and tell me what it is that you really wanted, what was important to you. I think it's such a magical time in the world right now. We have the ability to communicate via video. We can connect with people anywhere and everywhere. But the core principle of the human spirit is still the same. We all have those childhood dreams. We all have those wishes and those hopes. And many times they were let down. Many times they didn't work for us. They didn't come the way we thought they would. So this is your chance to take some time out during the holiday season. Count your blessings, do some journaling, dig deep, and remember the little girl and the little boy within. Find that dream in you and bring that spark alive in whatever you're doing, whether it is in your dating journey, your relationship journey, your love journey, your friendship journey, your work, your career, your entrepreneurship, whatever it is you're doing, it's time to remember your little girl and little boy dreams. And you can stop and think about what matters to you before anybody had an influence in it. So I'd love for you to subscribe and like and comment and let us know, because your childhood dreams matter. The holiday spirit is alive, and anything is possible if you just tell enough people. And hey, I'm kind of one of those people that you should really tell if you're interested in finding your love match, because I happen to know quite a few amazing eligible singles. So happy holidays to you. Never stop dreaming and find the child within, the innocence, the purity, the one that believed the biggest dreams possible. And we will soon celebrate how anything and everything is possible, because your little girl, little boy dreams are going to come true. Looking forward to supporting you on your love journey all the way into the new year.